To our first in a live series of the T20 Blast, the JB Clark YouTube channel, the Vitality T20 Blast. The last 16, it's going to be knockout all the way, and all 2020 matches here with the county will be live on this channel, along with highlights and the NatWest Trophy. But that's the teams. We're going to be playing as Essex today because they've got more big game players. But that's the temperature today. Pitch is quite a standard soft pitch. Temperature 14 degrees because we have a 7:30 start. There's a few empty seats round at Hedgbaston. And Essex have been asked to call the toss. They've called tails. Let's see what happened. Warwickshire have won the toss. What are they going to do? They've chosen to bat first, so Essex will be chasing underneath the lights. So Putnam and Hensley are the two new men, and there for Warwickshire. Of course, we've got your comment section as well. We are live with you. Of course, live videos and highlights of the NatWest Trophy. We'll try and do as much as we can throughout the next few months. It's not easy when you're a key worker and you're needed elsewhere with your day job, but we'll always do our best to give you your sporting fix whilst we've got no sports on with the coronavirus and everything that's going on at the moment. But let's have a little bit of escapism and enjoy some T20 action for the next hour and a half here at Edgbaston in Birmingham. Playing, as I say, with Essex. Lancashire will be batting first. This is the first of the last 16 matches. There are 18 teams involved in this. We're going to see Powers to bowl the first ball of the match. 20 overs aside. That's going to be the first boundary from the first ball, I think. No, just short of the fieldsman. Oh dear me, that could have easily been a run out at the start there. Of course, later on we'll be doing a virtual JB Man of the Match award. So later on in the game, if you are impressed by a player that you've seen in this game, let me know in the comments below. And as we usually do for football commentaries, we'll also do it for the cricket as well this time round. I can see your comments as well come up. I've got the laptop with me as well, so I can read all your comments out during the match as well. Essex Eagles against the Warwickshire, formerly known as the Birmingham Bears. It's 2 without loss at the moment. The Stoller run the Warwickshire boys. Nice bowling again. Almost overthrows, but I'll tell you what, the atmosphere was absolutely superb for this Vitality T20 Blast. It's a cracking atmosphere. Should be a good game. Get the crowd in later on. We'll go through the gate, but again, just a single. Only 3 off it so far. This is a disappointing start for Warwickshire. Remember, it's only 20 overs aside. So this is Shaban Hensley. 95, his highest ever score in T20 domestic cricket. Oh, thick outside edge and almost carried. The over, just 3 off it. 3 without loss, Warwickshire. Peter Siddle, the Australian, into bowl, the first over for Essex. That'll be the first boundary off Peter Siddle, I think. Right down to the third man in cow corner for 4. Got some of the Warwickshire fans up and about in their seats. It's a tremendous shot. Peter Siddle has played at the highest level for the Australian Test team.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be 2 boundaries in succession. The third man was there, but it was a very streaky shot. It was a good delivery by Peter Siddle. And that was a beautiful shot played off the back foot as well. That will go for 4-2. Putnam there with a fantastic shot. He moves to 11 now from 7. Rossi's on. Hi JB and everyone watching.
Waiting.
Will be picked up. No run. Well, Warwickshire against Essex. First of the last 16 games. A straight knockout in this year's 2020 Vitality Blast. Oh dear me. Must have come up the arm guard there. It was a good delivery there by Peter Siddle.
Wait on it, yep.
End of the over. No, it's not the end of the over. 1.4 hours ago. 1.5 hours ago, in fact. Mr. Howell, have you with us? See a replay there of a possible chance, but it was well fielded actually. It was a good stop actually by Tendus Carter. He's been in the Essex ranks now for a number of years now, playing his county cricket. Another dot ball, end of the over, 11 without loss. Just reminded they have a review each in each innings. Powers into bowl. Burning restrictions apply for the first 5 or 6 overs. Hensley's the man on strike.
Yep.
And he's off the mark with a magnificent hook shot. Well, magnificent pull shot, I should say. Down the third man for 4. Just a nice little extravagant, elegant little pull shot there down to third man for 4. Powers bowling from the pavilion end.
Waiting. Yes.
Down the ground. We'll take a single there. Hensley moves to 4. Putting them on strike. Chipped in the air by Putnam, and that will be 4. Rank delivery really. And got the full treatment that it should have got from Putnam really. Not a good delivery by Powers. He has to say. But Essex will have to chase these runs on a deteriorating pitch underneath the lights here at Edgbaston, so they've got to make sure they keep the total as low as possible.
Yep.
And they need to take wickets, and at the moment Powers is not doing so. But Putnam has raced on to 19. Another nice little shot, and it was nothing more than a forward defensive prod. Still a few empty seats here at Edgbaston for this T20 Blast. You'd have thought they would have had people out in force here at 7:30 in the evening.
Wait on it.
Well fielded.
End of the third over.
End of the over. 24 without loss.
24 for none. Change of bowling for off spin.
Damien Lewis in the attack. Right arm finger spinner. At the City end.
Waiting.
In the air, but again, no room coming from that particular delivery. I do have some football news from real life to tell you about in a second or two. As soon as we come to the end of the over.
Yep.
It's in the air. Now this could be caught. Or this could be 4. It's the latter. Magnificent shot there from Hensley. Scooped it in the air. It was a marvellous shot. Hillsman was there but just couldn't make up the ground, and in the end it went for 4. Run again from Hensley. He moves on to 9, but incidentally with that shot. What can Lewis do here?
Yes.
He's gone big and he's gone high here, Hensley, and he's going to get 4 for that. Magnificent stroke here. Playing the spin to perfection, and this could be a decent little over here for Warwickshire with 1 ball of this 4th over remaining. They're in a good position. 32 without loss. A shade over 8.5 per over. Shade over about 8.5 per over. Hensley now on to 13. No run from that one. 32 without loss after 4. So this news I was going to talk to you about. It concerns, as we see Adam Zampa there, it concerns, before we see Zampa bowl, I just want to share this news with you, that all football now beyond the National League, so it's underneath the National League, has now been cancelled, absolutely cancelled for the season, and all results and promotions are void. I'm afraid to say. So the teams like Lancashire United that were going really well in the Essex Senior League, all them wins are null and void, I'm afraid, and they'll all have to try again next year. So that's just to let you know what's been happening. That's in real life because of the tragic coronavirus that's going around at the moment. Anyway, here's Amper into bowl in the virtual world. If we hold our own T20 blast here on the all games live on the JB Claret YouTube channel. They may well be sporadically live between games because obviously I've got Zampa goes again in no run, as I've got other commitments, of course, day job and other stuff to do. But we will bring you a stream of great cricket throughout the summer for Cricket 19 on this channel, and we'll bring you the live sports as that reconvenes as well with commentaries and the like, as that is Putnam hitting that one down the ground for 1. We're going to try and bowl the googly. And smash that away, Hensley. But I don't think it's going to run for 4. The outfielder's quickened up. And we'll just get the 2. As it goes without saying, don't forget to leave a like.
Yes.
Again, no, that's beautifully swept away. That'll go for 4 on the onside. Don't worry about that. We're just having a little bit of a worrying moment here, the Australian. It's a beautiful stroke. And he eased into the fence before. Hensley moves to 19. Put them on 20.
Waiting.
Bat on that. Into the over. 39 without.
39 for none. Change of bowling. The medium pace.
Hit a settle into the attack now. Conceded 8 runs for his first over. The projected score, if they go at the same rate, it's 156, 12 and over, 219.
Waiting.
They haven't lost a wicket yet. And if I was Warwickshire now, last over of the fielding restrictions, I'd try and get to at least 50 here and try and hit them for at least 12 of this over.
Yep.
And take the single. Essex restricts. Warwickshire here. You've got every chance. You need to take a few wickets as well, lest we forget. 40 runs have been clocked up now by Warwickshire. 40 for no wicket. Hensley not out 19. Putnam not out 21, the non-striker.
Yep.
Try for one, and they'll get there very comfortably. Don't forget to keep commenting. We've got the live chat on as well. Keep commenting in the live chat. We'll read some of your comments out. Keep your comments clean. It goes without saying.
Yep.
That's going to be 4. Over the air at deep third man, and it's been smashed to cow corner by Putnam for 4. So these 2020 games have a real sentimental value about it. It's a terrific atmosphere here at Edgbaston. Just why you've not seen so many great games down the years, and of course the final of this tournament will be played at Lord's.
That's the end of the power play. The batting
And that's
team
the
are
end of the
now
power play,
45
45 without loss, and they are looking very good for us, I have to say. I just want to make it clear that both semi-finals, one semi-final will be played at Old Trafford, the other here at Edgbaston, and then the final itself will be played at the Lord's. And Zampa in the attack. Putnam. Hensley looking very good. But on 45 between them, no extras as yet.
Yep.
The field of LBW might have been drifting outside the line of the stumps. We'll have a look. No, said the umpire. Might have been a bit of batting involved actually. It's worth half a shout from Zampa.
Yep.
It's definitely bat, and that's definitely away. Just take the one there. Score now moves on to 46. So I'm going to be short. I think you need 200 to give it a competitive total. I think Warwickshire need to go a bit more quicker, I feel. Fielding restrictions now lifted. This is where it gets interesting. Oh, that's worth a shout. That looked very plumb to me. What's the umpire said? Not out. I think this is actually quite plumb. I'm going to say I think this is worth a challenge. I think this is out. Zampa is convinced. Right. Is it legal, the delivery? Yes, definitely legal. There's no doubt about that. Now then, was there an edge? Ed Joe will tell us. I want your opinions at home as well. Did he edge it? He didn't. It's hit the pad. And it looked to me, from the naked eye, as if that was quite plumb. Now then, just to double check it, there's no white mark on the bat, hot spots involved. Let's have a look. Well, it's definitely below the knee well, so that definitely looks a decent shout for LBW, this. I think this could be overturned if it hits the stumps. But is it going on to hit the stumps? This is the question now. Definitely no edge on the bat. We've established that, and it's very, and it's definitely going well below the knee well. The question, is it hitting? Let's have a look. Hawkeye, what's it saying? Pitching outside leg. Hitting, impacting line. This could be out. Wicked hitting. I think this could be overturned, I think the umpire's got to give that out. No, he's not giving it out. Oh, he's stuck into the original decision. Oh dear. So Essex, very unlucky there. But that's the way with the review system. It can be bid it and miss.
Yep.
And in the end, Putnam will punish them for it now. It's going to be another 4. 50 up now for Warwickshire. And Steve there, New Caton's father, he's on. Steve, he's a Warwickshire man. He comes from just outside there. He's a big fan of the Warwickshire Bears. Yeah, with Peter Siddle in the attack now for the Essex Eagles. Remember, this is straight knockout, no group phase stage like in previous years. It's straight knockout. If you win, you go through. You lose, you're out. Not out. They appeal LBW, but he looks not out. Very, very optimistic shout. Remember, they've used up a review, which I thought was a bit unfortunate. But Putnam's going well, and he's got 4 for that. That was weak fielding. Poor fielding there from Essex. And he knocked that through the offside magnificently there, Putnam. It was a tremendous stroke. It's 55 now on the board and no wicket down. The only hope I can give Essex at the moment is that the run rate is a shade over 7.5. It's really, you need to be getting over a shade over 10. Oh, that's a wide. I think the umpire will give that as a wide, and that'll be the first extra of the match. So a wide now takes Warwickshire to 56. In the air, but it's safe. Let me just tell you about the extras. If it is a no ball, there will be a 3 hit. And from that 3 hit, the only way you can be out is for a run out. You can't be caught, or you can't be bowled, and that's going to be dabbed away by Putnam, the third man for 4. And Putnam now starting to get a little bit of a wiggle on here, trying to get the Warwickshire run rate up. I have to say, it's a decent batting square. And this was probably a good toss for Warwickshire to win. Peter Siddle really having a bad time of it now. No wicket for 24. Trying to slow a delivery this time. 60 on the board after 8 overs.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Hensley 22 not out. Damien Lewis into the attack. 0 from 8 from his first 6 balls.
Yep.
And that'll go for 4. Hensley now. Terrific shot. 7.50 now. I wonder where Caton is today. Well, Steve might have the answer there for us, as that shot was clipped through the onside for 4. And don't forget, we've got an old episode of Bullseye if you're a little bit bored later on, from 1981 for you to watch. I won't tell you what happened at the end. That's going to be, could well be the first 6 of the match. I think you'll find it's just short though. Still a good shot by Hensley. Homework. Whilst that was going on, Warwickshire now raced on to 68 without loss. Oh, gone! Well, Hensley, having hit two terrific boundaries before, has been bowled this time. Damien Lewis finally gets the breakthrough for Essex. And Warwickshire lose the first wicket. He goes for 30, 68 for 1 Warwickshire. Well, as day turns to dusk, here's Elias Barton. Some of these names will not be familiar to you because they're not actual real names, but obviously they don't have the licences for the county teams here in Cricket 19. So apologies for that. Just a single off that delivery. There are a few names in there. Chris Wilkes will be coming in, I think, about 5, at number 5. And the run rate's creeping up towards 8. Just a shade under 8. So they've carried it off a little bit more, but Lewis has got a wicket now, which could just put Essex back in with a shout. Keep watching, everyone. Keep commenting. Let's keep the banter and keep everything going here. All T20 Blast games live here. Cricket 19 on this channel. We've had West Trophy highlights throughout the year, throughout the summer as well. Plenty of county cricket to keep you entertained. And here's Ryan Descarter. Now, he's a man that you'll all know. And a serious campaigner, veteran now in the Essex side. An appeal for a caught behind. Might have been the slightest of nicks, not out, said the umpire. I suppose when you're trying to get partnerships broken, you try everything in the book. That's going to be... might go for 4 here. Barton hitting that well, but I think the outfield has just slowed it up a little bit. They'll run a couple there. And they've run 3, 74 for 1. Good running that. And Descarter again. And we've got your cricket covered, and of course we'll have some test match highlights. We might bring us our own version of the home Ashes series and see if England could actually win the urn. Whoever wants an Ashes series, you can comment away, and I'm sure you guys would want to see an Ashes series this summer as well, just to keep the spirits up here on Cricket 19. We all love a good England-Australia battle, don't we? Thank you to everyone that supported the recent T20 matches in Australia between the two sides as well. Really good to see, actually. Sue was watching it the other day. In fact, Sue Edges, if she's on, good evening to you. And basically, Descarter runs in again. That's smashed away. And this could go to... no, it's well cut off. Well fielded. A little bit of a panic there in the middle there between the batsmen there for Warwickshire. 10 overs now gone. Still a few empty seats around the Edgbaston ground. Here's Lewis in again. Take a single, comfortable single. Putnam still there on 39. Now has moved to 40. And it's worth a shot. I don't think this is Plummer's Lewis's suggestion, or suggested even. Oh, nice reverse sweep. Deserved a lot better than a couple of runs. It's got to be said, that's a very half-hearted throw. Gone again with the reverse sweep again. We'll only get at least 2. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be run out. No, it's not. In fairness, good running. Barton there, good running. And they'll run just a single this time. Move into the 80s. Well, they've tried to get the run rate up a bit there, the Warwickshire boys, and fair play to them. They're doing okay. I'm sure they'll try in the final sort of 9 or 10 overs. There's some in there as we look at Adam Zampa now with 11 overs of the innings gone. Remember, Warwickshire have a review. Essex have used their review. And they're a bit unfortunate to miss out in the end, I thought. Here comes Zampa with the googly. Well, Steve will be hoping, Newcaton will be hoping, both of them, between them, that Warwickshire will get through this game. Remember, the road to Lords, there are 2 road to Lords this year. Oh, that could be out. That looked plumb. As the umpire said, not out. Trying desperately to break the shackles here, Essex. And the only way for Essex is to concede another boundary here. Putnam is going magnificently well. He's in great touch. Just showed the face of the bat and let the ball do the rest. Didn't have to hit it too hard either. Tried the sweet shot. He might get a couple here. Grisman will have to be quick. And I don't think they're quick enough for number 4. So Putnam 2 away from his half century. Oh, they're appealing LBW. That did look good. It did look quite better there, but no avail again. The umpire is not forgiving Essex anything at the moment. New bowler, Reggie Baird. Look at that, 6 for 16 in one game. In T20, we've got 8 overs left. Here's Reggie Baird in now. It's going to go away. What a name that is, Reggie Baird. Don't forget to keep commenting. We always like to give you a shout out here on this YouTube channel if we can. Makes the world go around, even at these tough times in real life. Well, they're going to go for a good single there. That was well run by the 2 Warwickshire batsmen. So puts Putnam on to strike. Reggie Baird to come in again. Putnam can't get it away. No run. Scoreline now is ninth score at the moment for Warwickshire is 95. Coming up towards 2 balls shy of the end of the 13th. That's brilliantly timed. Putnam will be looking for 2. He'll be looking for 2 to bring up his 50. Oh, he could be close to being out now. Will this go to third umpire? It will. Is Putnam short? Oh, it's close. It's very close indeed. I think he's in. I think he's in. I'll be very surprised if he's not out. Oh, he's out. He must not have put his back down. He did get 50 in the end. But he's been run out by Peter Siddle for 50. I think that was a little bit controversial. What it does is bring Darsh Suarez to the crease. Unless his bat was still in the air as he made his ground. If your bat's in the air, then you are out, according to the rules. So, bit of a controversy there. Steve, I've got to be honest with you. I'm playing with Essex, but I didn't think that was a wicket. I thought he made his ground, I have to say. They should have reviewed that, Warwickshire. Again, again for LBW. Very enthusiastic shout, not out.
Yep, catch him!
In the air, but safe. And a welcome boundary that for Warwickshire, brings up the 100. Glorious stroke down the ground. Bang. Quinlan just didn't see that one coming, and Barton moves to 20 now, 17 deliveries. Suarez has paced one ball. That was the LBW shout. Just take the single. Yeah, very harsh that run out, I've got to be honest. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game, Steve, or whether it was genuine, but I'm not sure that was out, whether that was out or not. I've got to be honest. I think we're controversial.
Yep.
It's in the air. Oh, he's hit the batsman. Oh dear me, I think that was going down the ground for 4. And he's hit the other batsman. Dear me. He couldn't have timed out any better, Suarez. He's hit that superbly down the ground, and it's hit Barton, and it's come back to the bowl with Quinlan. You could not make that up. That should have been 4 runs. But that's cricket.
Yep.
It's nice when we can have a few heart-wrenching moments, but Suarez is off the mark this time, and he will get his boundary down through the onside for 4. End of the over, 106 for 2. Now, if they can go at 12 over here, Warwickshire, they might as well have a go here. They've got 2 wickets in hand. They've only lost 2 wickets. See if you can get yourself over 170, 180. Give yourselves a chance of a competitive total here. And again, a single. I think if you can go at 12 and over, you've got every chance there of getting 180. Even on a deteriorated pitch, that is a very competitive total.
Waiting.
I mean, Essex haven't taken many wickets, but what they have done is bowled some really good dot deliveries.
Bowler.
Just take the one on offer. 108 for 2.
Yep, catch.
That's in the air, and that could go down to deep first man. It worked 4. I think they've listened to you there, Steve. It's a terrific shot. And above waist height as well, but Bear there smashed off for 4. Oh, streaky, but they get away with it. Just a single. It was a good comeback there from Reggie Baird. 1-3 for 2. Oh, smashing shot that is by Suarez, and that'll be 4 more as well. Purely onside. Down to deep third man. End of the over. 117 now for 2. Five overs to go. They have to blitz it now as we see Quinlan now coming to the attack. Why not have a 5 over blitz here, Warwickshire? Oh, they're going for it now. The big hits are coming out. That's another boundary. Barton's decided, right, we need to go and mortar. And obviously Steve there has said they hate to motor, and I think they're hating what he's saying. Look at that. It's a magnificent stroke. Remember, Essex have got to back second on a deteriorating pitch. So the more runs that Warwickshire can get, and set as high total as possible. We've got every chance of defending this. Just get the one. I think that's sensible. 122 for 2. Now they're giving themselves a chance. There's Bart now, not out 32. 23 balls, mostly been singles. He's only managed 3 fours thus far. Again, dot balls coming into play again. On the ground, this could be another boundary as well. No, the cut off, but they'll run a couple there. 124 for 2 now with 2 balls to go with this over. Over number 16 of 20. What's if it was to red? Oh, the appeal caught behind. Did he leave it? No, not out. He didn't edge it according to the umpire. That's going to be knocked away through the onside again. Another boundary. Wow, this is a purple patch now for Warwickshire. They are motoring. Under the over. It's a decent over as well. 128 for 2. They may as well have a go. They've got 8 wickets in hand. 4 overs to go. Why not? I might be playing with Essex, but the commentary is certainly unbiased.
Yep, catch it.
It's in the air. It's going to go for 4 again. Straight down to cow corner. That is just unbelievable. Look at that. Good pull shot. And he just smashes it down the ground. No sixes as yet. So they're past the 130 mark. This is an important little passage of play, this, for Warwickshire.
Yep, catch.
It's going to be at least 1, if not 2. Barton very well set on 37. Suarez 15 off 11. So anything can happen. Nicely played. It will only be the 1, but it's runs, and every run in this game is crucial. I think even 150 you could still defend the total on a pitch that deteriorates. Depends how well the Warwickshire bowlers bowl in the second innings.
Writing.
We've gone over 8 and over now. And you would still back Warwickshire to get at least 160 on this pitch.
Wait on it.
The top balls are powering up again. It's a nice view of Eshperson. Still a few empty, quite a number of empty seats, which I think is a little bit disappointing. That's actually not a bad game of cricket.
Yep, catch it.
I don't think it was nabbed. Definitely batting bowled. It'd be amazing if the umpire gave it out. There will be a couple of runs as well. Yeah. A bit of a more hope and an expectation appeal there by Baird. So the end of the 17th over. They've still got a review left here, Warwickshire. Now then, 135 for 2. They've got 3 overs to go. Why not go for 160?
Yep.
Well, that's 4 of them. Now they take them to 139. And Barton will move into the 40s. Second little shot through the onside. Beautifully timed. That's what 2020 cricket's all about. As Quinlan now comes into bowl.
Yep.
Oh, it's in the air. But get it full safe. Warwickshire I've been very fortunate in that respect. They've only lost the 2 wickets, and one of the losses of the wickets was very controversial indeed.
Yep.
Oh, it's going for a man, and I don't think it's going to be stopped. It's not. What a fantastic shot. 144 on the board. Suarez moves to 20. I think they'll reach 150 after all.
Waiting.
Decent little over this for Warwickshire. They've got it over 8 runs and over.
Wait.
Down the ground. Well fielded. Offside. Have a single.
End of the 18th over.
End of the over. 145 now on the ball for 2 down. Peter Siddle now. Well, one of the final 2 overs of the Warwickshire innings. He was instrumental in that controversial run out. They'll get 2 for that.
Those runs bring up the
47
50
to 2.
partnership between these two.
Siddle not for 26 off his 3.1 overs this far.
Yep.
Oh, that was streaky. Very streaky, in fact. 148 for 2. I don't know why they were appealing there, Warwickshire. Definitely not out.
Yep.
Might be outside the line. I guess they want a couple of wickets to finish the innings as well. It's 149 on the board now.
Yep.
Shot. 150 up now for Warwickshire in that single. Suarez moves on to 24. Right, I think you can get 160 plus. This could be a good little battle in the second half of the match. Seven balls of the innings left.
Waiting.
No run off that one. Ended the 19th over. 150 on the ball for just for 2. I think now this will be a 6-ball blitz now from the Warwickshire lads. Damien Lewis has taken wickets. Has taken the only wicket from a bowler today. And I think that could be caught behind. It is. Another one goes for Warwickshire. Damien Lewis puts ball back into the attack. And he gets a wicket. Now will they review it, Warwickshire? No, they're not going to review it. Definitely an edge. Definitely out. Good catch behind the stumps. And Damien Lewis has done the trick. Suarez for 25. 150 for 3 now for Warwickshire. Tristan Anderson into the attack. Ball into the crease. Oh, it's gone down the ground. We had 1 for that. 151 for 3. Good shot by Barton. Takes him under 48 through the onside. He's played elegant today, hasn't he? He's had a good game. Right, there are 3 balls to go. 160 will be probably the target at this stage for the Warwickshire boys. No run. 2 balls remain.
Yep.
Oh, that's in the air. That's gonna go for 4. 159 for 3 now, with 1 ball remaining. And Barton makes it to 50 with 1 ball to spare. and he deserves that. He's played some magnificent strokes and has really made Warwickshire sit up and take notice and actually get the score up above 150. And they're going to get 160, that's a certainty. Will it be one? Oh, it could be on. Oh, that could be run out. They're going to go to the third umpire. Yeah, definitely out. Yeah, the bails have been dislodged before he's in there, in his crease. That'll be a run out then. So Essex will get a 4th wicket then. There we go. Tristan Anderson out for 1. And it's 160 for 4. And that's the scoreline. That's finished. Barton, in fact, finished with 53 not out from 37 deliveries. And plenty of 4s in that as well. 7 4s, I believe, in that. So there we are, the end of the 20 overs. Not a bad second half there for Warwickshire. They were a bit slow going in the first 10 overs, but in the second 10 they were excellent, I thought. Plenty of boundaries, no 6s in those ones, but this is the card. Putnam ball run out by Peter Siddle. Robber controversially for 50 off 40 deliveries. Hensley played fantastically well for 30 of 22 balls before being bowled brilliantly by Lewis. He grabbed both wickets. Barton not out 53, played a magnificent hand of 37 deliveries. Suarez 25 was caught behind by Whittaker off the bowling of Lewis. Quinlan ran out Tristan Anderson there, as you just said. 160 for 4. The bowling figures: Powers none for 16 off 2. Siddle very expensive, none for 29 off his 4. Lewis decent enough, 32 for 35. Those 2 wickets really dragging Essex just with a shout. Zampa none for 21 off 3. Jim Descartes none for 6 off his 1. Baird a little expensive, none for 23 off his 3. Same with Quinlan, 3 overs, none for 30. And there was just the 1 extra, that was the 1 wide. And the match summary is 160 for 4. And if Essex are to win the game, as they go through to the quarterfinals of the T20 brass, they have to score 161 of 20 overs to win the game. And probably go at about 7 and over. I would say about a run rate of about 7 and over. Well, we're about to find out now as we go back. We're going to see Beasley and Clamper come to the middle. There's here, not just Beasley. Ollie Stone is the new bowler. 3 for 23 from is his best figures in T20 history. Well, here we go. The Essex reply. 161 to win.
Yep. No!
Oh, dear me. They nearly got off to an horrendous start there, the Essex boys. Here's the on-strike. Clamper at the non-striker end.
Yep.
Oh, that's a very lucky edge there. Could have easily dragged onto the stumps that. No wonder Stone is frustrated. That narrowly missed the stumps and it wasn't much in it. It's the fine margins between dragging onto the stumps and dragging it away for 4 down to the 3rd man. Beats on strike.
Yep.
Gonna prod away, that'll be just the 1. Lovely panoramic view of Edgbaston. There's Austin Clamper. What can he name that, isn't it? Field has changed now for Clamper. He's gone big. And he's going to get 6. Clapped that down the ground, hasn't he? Beautiful shot, beautifully timed. Essex won the target, remember.
That's it.
And it's gone in the air, but I don't think it's gone too far. It's going to be out. Clamper's gone. And Essex have lost the first wicket. Stone in there as well to take the wicket. And all of a sudden, there's a little wobble here with the Essex boys. So, well, Clamper obviously thinking that he's hit a six and smashed him down the park. He tried again. And now's that indeed. Clamper for 6, 11 for 1 now, Essex. Trey Watkins, the strike weight. I've scored big hundreds in this competition before, domestically, his 2020 career.
Yep.
Oh no, it's a run out! Oh, is it? No, it's a missed chance, but Warwickshire, there should have been 2 down there. Anyway, we'll see Huxley Burn into the attack. 12 for 1 Essex, they should have been 12 for 2 there. Here's Trey Watkins.
Catch him.
Oh, he smashed it high in the air, could be out. And he is.
Yeah.
Oh, really poor batting. And Warwickshire claim another wicket. Burn into the attack. Claims another wicket. And went for the big hit. Down to Cow corner. And it was beautifully caught by Hensley, and Watkins goes for 1, 12 for 2.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Well, they've got it all to do now, Essex. Damien Lewis.
Yep.
He gets off strike. Now brings Lewis into the fray.
Keep up.
The running between the wickets is not good from Essex, and Warwickshire can sense that. Good stop. Missed it. Oh, almost out again. For 2.
Yep.
Welcome boundary for Essex, they needed that. We're only onside for 4. Or the offside, sorry, for 4. We're down now. But Essex need 161 to win. Well, they've got a chance. 1 for 4. Give him a little bit of confidence. It's a great shot.
Yes.
He's gone for the hit down the ground. He's got away with it. I don't know if that's a 4 or a 6. Answers on the postcard, please. It's a 4. Went very high into the Birmingham skyline. We'll take the umpire's word for that. Oh dear me, that was badly. Bad footwork there. That's going to be a wide though. It's going to be a wide. So an extra on the board now for Essex. Welcome to them.
High bowling.
Tell you what, that's a good comeback. Damian Lewis there trying to play at one or poke at one. Looking for some finish here.
Yes.
Beautiful shot through the offside for 4. Horton runs these for Essex. Lewis is on. Beasley on 10. Ready 1 for 2 now.
Yes, yes.
More to go.
Catch it. Yes.
Oh, he's gone for cow corner. And he's middled it. Magnificent stroke there by Lewis. 37 for 2 after 3. Here's Bird.
Yep. Keeper.
Just the single. Beasley just knocking it away off the offside. Damian Lewis is, as we've seen there, a very good hitter of the ball. 19 of 9 deliveries, 38 for 2 Essex.
Catch. Yep.
Oh, he's miscued it, but he's got away with it. Just the one. Brings Beasley into strike now. Oh, dear me, he went too early there with the shot there. Remember, play restrictions for the first 6 overs.
Catch him.
And he's gone!
Yeah.
A really half-hearted shot by Beasley, and he has to go to the pavilion. Poor batting. And Essex lose wicket number 3. Just the leading edge. And there was a grateful fielder. Ramsey with the catch. Burn with the wicket. 39 for 3 now.
The right-hander is coming into
Reggie
bat
Baird.
at number 5.
No around that. With a job to do here for Essex. It's gone big again as a fieldsman, and he's gone for ball and a hat-trick. I think there's going to be a hat-trick here. Well, 2-2 now for Warwickshire. Burn, he's on a hat-trick. Let's try to club it through the offside for
The bowler is now on a hat-trick.
a big hit, and it's 39 for 4. Wow.
Welcome the new batsman.
So the new batsman is Ryan Gendescarter. And it's a hat-trick ball for Burn, and Lewis is going to face it. And Lewis has stopped it becoming a hat-trick, and he's actually got that down to cow corner for 4. So there'll be no hat-trick, but Lewis has got 4. That'll give Essex fans a little bit of a lift. 43 for 4. It's the 5th over of the match. Oh, smashing shot that is by Gendescarter, off the mark with a 6. Certainly in the man for the big occasion for so many years for Essex. And he's done it again. And the crowd have really come into Edgbaston now. Carter on 6, 49 for 4.
Yes, yes.
Pulled away, and it will be 4 more. Beautiful stroke. And a no ball signalled. A 3 hit for Chendiscarter now. And he'll love this. Ollie Stone, 1 for 42.
Yep.
And that's going to go away for 4. Wasn't well hit. Remember, you can only be run out off a 3 hit. What do you guys think now? Can Essex battle their way back now? They're past 50 now. I'm going to need 161 to win.
Yes, yes.
This is a big over. Chendiscarter profiting well from the no ball. What do you guys think? Can Essex do it, or can Warwickshire get the remaining 6 wickets to win the match themselves? Let me know in the comment section.
Right, yes.
Oh, they're going to go for the 1. That could be dangerous, and they get away with it. Chendiscarter nearly ran out. But it was a no ball as well, so 3 hit. Damian Lewis. In the air, but it's safe. And 4. A very expensive over this for Ollie Stone. It's got to be said here for Warwickshire. And Lewis has cashed in. So hopefully now with 2 balls left, he won't bowl another no ball. That's 2 no balls he's bowled in the over. Nice little dot ball as well. That'll do him a little bit of confidence.
Yep.
Make a single there, surely. Easily.
End of the 5th over. The batting
So
team
6
are now
overs
on
gone,
4
69 for
69.
4. Fielding restrictions are now lifted. Essex now will have to try and go high now if they're going to get the runs they need. 276, but that's irrelevant at the moment. They are ahead on run rate. But they have lost wickets, and they might lose another one here. That could be a 3rd umpire job. Is he out or not? Oh, it's close. It's mammothly close. Oh, he might just be out. Lewis is out. And it's going to be 5 down, I'm afraid. And Lewis, who had played so well, has got to go for 29. 69 for 5. And Aidan Whittaker now comes to the crease with a massive job to do. His highest ever score in 2020 is 78. And he's got the experience. Chendiscarter there on 19. The batsman crossed, so Chendiscarter's on strike, and he's gone down the ground. And this is going to be out as well. 6 down. Well, if Steve's watching, he will be absolutely out. He'll be absolutely pumped up now watching the Warwickshire boys take wickets up on wickets. And the danger man, Chendiscarter, has gone.
The batsman making
19, 69 for 6. Well, this is now Madam Zampa. What are you made of? Burnley is on a hat-trick. And he's got the hat-trick! Burn has got the hat-trick. Zampa went too early and has chucked his wicket away. And well played, Burn. He's grabbed the hat-trick. And it's 69 for 7, and Whittaker can't believe it. Josh Powers. This would be a remarkable turnabout if these two were to get Essex over the line. Highest scores ever in T20, 5 and 1 respectively.
Yes.
Through the offside for 4. 73 now on the ball for 7. We could be in for an early finish here. And the fielding restrictions haven't even finished yet.
Right there.
I'll run. Remember, they're chasing 161 to win. Well, they've only 3 wickets in hand.
Yes, yes.
And they'll have to go quickly and get the
At the
one.
end of the power play, the batting team are now on
At the end of the
74 for 7.
restrictions
Change
and
of bowling
the
for off-spinner
power
coming
play.
on the bowl.
Here we go, 74 for 7.
Yes.
That's going to go for 4. 78 now. Powers has gone past his previous T20 score now, and he'll need a big one now. I think one of these needs to get a half century if they're going to have any chance of winning this match. Patterson, the new bowler, into Bolson's spin.
Yep. Yes, bowler.
Take the one on offer. Going to be a cracking little finish to this game now.
Wait.
For example, what are you made of? Australia born. Australian T20 player.
Yep, yep.
Through the gate. Through the offside. 1. Off the mark. 80 on the board. They've lost 7 wickets. 81 needed from 80 deliveries.
Yes. Yes, bowler.
80 from 79 now. And you can see the equation at the bottom of your screen.
Wait.
Only with a run of ball, they may have to look for boundaries now towards the end if they get that far. That's the equation with 7 overs gone. Byrne, who's 5 for 17, has really turned the game Warwickshire's way.
Keeper.
79 from 77 deliveries.
Wait.
And get it through the fields number 4. Looking for that cow corner he was. Zampa.
Wait.
On the board for just 7 for wickets, 7-1.
Yep.
Wickets lost. They'll take a run here. 83 now. Time to get voted for your JB man of the match.
Yes, yes. Keeper.
If you'd like to see win the award. We come towards the end of the game. 73 balls potentially to go. Not doing anything stupid now. So 77, 72 balls remaining. Down
Yes.
the ground.
Yes, bowler.
They will have to blitz it with a feel that with 10 minutes to go, but with 10 overs to go, Josh Powers not out 14. It's his highest ever score in 2020 cricket at county level. Sample going through the offside, but again well fielded. The fielding from Warwickshire has been exemplary today. Well, if you missed the hat-trick, rewind it and watch it. Burnley's just hit a hat. Has got a hat-trick for bowling for Warwickshire.
Keep up, keep up.
He's given Warwickshire. He's put them 3 wickets away from winning the game. Sampa 3 from 8. Good stop. This is great fielding from Warwickshire. And that's in the air. They have to go big. It's just dropped short of the fieldsman. Went through the offside. Went for the big hit. And Zampa got away with it. 4 off the over.
Waiting.
Oh, it might have been dropped. He did a 9th over. Here's Chris Wokes, the England international. Haven't really needed him thus far. Gone big. Just get the one. Field has changed. Now Zampa is on strike. 5 not out. And was this a chance? Went high, went big. Didn't get it too high. Did he drop it? No, didn't carry. Didn't carry. Good stop, mind you. Powers not out 15. Rescued, out. And Essex are 8 down for 80 something on the board now. Powers the latest to go. 89 for 8. Toe end of the bat. Wokes doing the oracle. Essex edging towards defeat. 89 for 8. Just 2 batsmen left now. Siddle, who's coming to the crease, highest ever score in T20's 9, and Quinlan as well. Last 2 in. Essex heading towards what looks to be a certain defeat. Siddle hits it high in the air, but it's short of the fieldsman. 90 up now for Essex, but they've lost 8 wickets. They need 72 from 64. Well, Wokes is the sort of bowler that you can rely on in these situations. Well, that's a welcome boundary down to Cow Corner. Will it stop there? No, it will go for 4. Well, that's a good shot from Zampa. Timed it beautifully. A higher order batsman wouldn't be proud of that shot. Elegant stroke play. Poor fielding, mind you. There's a few disappointed Warwickshire fans down there by that boundary. So Zampa moves to 9. And he's gone towards that Cow Corner. It's a strong area. 95 now for 8. 66 needed from a possible 61 deliveries, and I say possible because I don't think there's going to be much doubt that we're going to need 60 balls. They've managed the last 10 overs. Can they get to 3 figures now, Essex? That's the crucial question. Warwickshire have rolled beautifully. Lacroix comes in. 65 of 10 deliveries. Of 60 deliveries, sorry. 10 overs to go. And Essex needing miracles.
Keepers!
They will have to go big at some point here.
Wait.
The one thing they want to do is just avoid, try and get to 3 figures and then just see where it takes them.
Wait on.
Ball bounce before being pouched. So it wasn't a caught and bowled. 2 wickets for Warwickshire to win the game. And a place in the Vitality quarterfinals.
Yep.
Through the onside for a single. .63 off 56. Looks highly unlikely. Just 2 wickets for Warwickshire to take.
Yeah.
Through the onside. Once again, 99 on the board. They could avoid being all out for only 2 figures. They will reach 3 figures if they just play it right. I suppose that'll be consolation. Not much really.
Yep.
100 up. But only have got 2 wickets in hand, so they need 62 off 55.
For 100.
At least Essex have got a 3-figure score. They've lost the 8 wickets, and that's down to they can still do it. 9.9, 182. They can still win this game.
Yep.
But they need big boundaries now. They need at least 2 or 3 boundaries. To run a ball, singles isn't enough.
Right. Yes.
Through the onside, again another single. Well, at least they're trying to make a game of it, Essex. That's good from their point of view. 59 needed off 51.
Wait.
Oh, that would have been a wonderful shot for 4 if that had got through. But Welch is bowling beautifully. Zampa not out 13. Peter Siddle not out 5. 2 Australians battling strong here for
Yep.
Essex.
Bowlers.
It's Warwickshire's to lose, there's no doubt about that. 58 of 49. The last bowl of the 12th over. Welch to bowl it.
Yeah.
And that will not be 4. Just the 1. With the over, 104 now for 8.
For 104.
48 balls to go. 8 overs in all. 57 required.
Yep, yep.
Then a quarter game of cricket.
Yep. Bowler.
.55 for 46.
Yeah. Keepers. Wait on.
And that's down the ground, but it's well stopped. Zampa the man on strike.
Yep. Keepers!
Uncomfortable single. Oh, put it down. Put it down. I think it was a cotton ball chance. And that could have been a ninth wicket for Warwickshire. .53 or 42.
Yep.
Again hit towards cow corner. Walks into the attack.
Hold on.
Just again a comfortable single. Mid end of the game. 52 or 40.
Yep, yep.
At least they've kept the scoreboard ticking here. 110 up now for Essex. The lights shine brightly above this Birmingham skyline. 51 of 49, 39 needed.
Yes.
Through the onside, just a single. Two wickets to take. Siddle not out 9.
Yeah.
Going to pick out corner, but only getting a single for it. We still might get that 10th finish after all. 49 or 37. Need a couple of boundaries though.
Wait.
Well fielded. I have to say Warwickshire have been very disappointed in the field today.
Change of bowling.
End of the
The
over.
captain is going with pace.
And here comes Ollie Stone. He whacked about a bit today. 49 or 36. 112 for 8 here Essex. That's sure got to be a wide. Yep. You'll be happy with that extra run there. 1 for 58 now, Stone.
Yes.
Through the onside. Just take a single. 47 or 35 deliveries needed. Field has changed. Stone need to bowl again. Good stop. It's a very good stop back by Ollie Stone. Zampa on 18. Stiddle 11. 2 Australians battling to keep Essex in this competition.
Yep.
In off the pads, and it will be raced away through the onside for 1. Oh, overthrows. They'll try and nick a single if they can. And I think they're home. They are. So 1 single and an overthrow. That was a good bit of running, that. Good anticipation. Could have been run out, of course, but Zampa moves to 20. Drama here. Just a 1 again. 45 or 33 balls. This is a tense-old finish. Who's your money on now?
Yes.
Through the onside again. This game never ceases to amaze one. That might go for 4. No, it's well cut off down at the onside boundary. So
Yeah.
oh, it's overthrows. It's overthrows. Oh, Essex have still got a chance. Now, this is interesting now. 38 from 28 deliveries. Sue's on. I'll come to you in a second, Sue. Because there was 5 overthrows. (38 of 27). There's still a chance here for Essex. Down the ground. 1.
Yes.
Oh, that could go for 4. It's going to go for 4. Oh, now. Are we going to get to one of those tense one-day finishes? It's been on an hour. You've missed so much, Sue. You've missed a hat-trick from one of the Warwickshire bowlers. You missed everything. And Lacroix has been absolutely hammered here by Zampa, who's moved to 25. What an equation now. 33 off 25 balls, 4 overs to go.
28 for 8. Change of bowling.
And Jax Peterson into the attack. 4 overs remain. 24 balls, 33 required.
Yeah. Bowlers.
This T20 blast is something spectacular. It's been an amazing game. And he's gone big. He's gone high. That could be out. And he's dropped. Well, words escape me. It looked as if it was out all the way. And then Essex get away with it again. Oh, these one-day finishes, they are so tense. Zampa not out, amazingly on 27, down the ground. Well fielded. 132 for 8. This is some finish. No, it looked as if Essex were completely and utterly going to be beaten all ends up. Now they've got a chance. They might have a chance. Is that 4? No, it isn't. They've saved 2, if anything, there, Warwickshire. Remember, they need boundaries here, Essex. Signal 21 of 21 balls. 28 of 34, Zampa. 27 of 20. What a finish here.
Yes, bowler.
Just the one. 135 for 8. Looking for cow corner this time.
End of the 17th over. The score is now
3 overs left.
for 8.
I didn't think we'd get to this stage now. The current run rate is 8 and the required run rate is 8.
Wait on.
No run. Both teams have got a review left. So this is some game. Let me know, Sue, who you think is going to win this game now. Because let's face it, this is going to be some finish. It's a good stop, that. Lacroix is to bowl the next over. This is it. It's one ball into it. That's surely got to be a wide. Yeah, that's good news for Essex as far as that's concerned. 24 now off 17. 2 over, 2 wickets for Warwickshire to take. Top ball. So that sort of wipes out the no ball in a lot of respects. 24 required off 16. Zampa not out on 29.
Waiting. Yep.
Take a single despite the stop. That's saved 3 for sure. 23 off 15. These 2020 matches, they are such a devil sort of finish.
Hold on. Yes.
Looking for Cal. Corner. 1.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
50
two.
partnership between these two. Zampa and Siddle. What a couple of Aussie battles they really have been. Now we're in front of a big crowd here now. Took them a while to take their seats, but they're seeing a glorious finish.
Wait. Yep.
Again, they'll go for it. What the... Oh no. What a... That's out. And the 50 partnership is gone. And they were playing so well, these two. Good stop there. There was confusion between the wickets, between the batsmen. And in the end, there was never a doubt that this was going to be a run out. Anderson doing the rest with the stumps. And Essex, who have dragged themselves back into this.
The batsman leading the field.
Settle has been run out for 23. 139 for 9 with 1 wicket to go. Could
The right-hander is coming
Macy
back at
Quinlan
number 11.
be the unlikely hero? 22 required to 13. Zampa is still there on 30 or 39. 1 wicket in hand. Gone! Warwickshire win! They needed runs. They had to go for it. Quinlan a little slow off his mark. And Zampa's run out. And Warwickshire just about by the skin of their teeth have won. 20. They've won by 21 runs and have defended their total. And it's been a magnificent performance. There it is. Look at that. Burn for 5 wickets, keeps his ball, keeps the ball. 21 runs was the margin of victory. And Steve is quite pleased with that result. There were some good shots played by Essex, but none of the batsmen stuck around apart from the 2 towards the end, the 2 Australians. Disappointment for Essex, they'll have to wait another year. But well played, Warwickshire. This is the card. Well, they made a game of it towards the end. They put on a 50 partnership, which was quite good. Steve reckons it was never in doubt. Never mind. But Warwickshire are through to the quarter-finals of the T20 Blast. This is the card. Beardsley, 11, caught Ramsey ball, Burn. Clamper stuck around for 2 balls, hit a 6, then was caught by Hensley. Save fate betrayed Trey Watkins as he went for the big hit. Only scored 1. Lewis ran out for 29. Reggie Baird out for a duck, a golden duck. Tenduscarter held around for 6 balls for 19 before he was caught. Whitaker was bowled for a hat-trick ball by Byrne. He got a golden duck. Then Zampo, who was superb 30, gave Essex a little bit of a sniff. Powers was there for 15. Siddle hung around for a long time, and Quinlan trying to run through for a single, ran out Zampa, and there was 3 wides in that as extras. and they finished 21 short on 139, but they did well to try and even recover from 89 for 8, because at one point 69 for 7 it looked all over by the shouting, but they gave it a good go. Well, let's look at the Warwickshire bowlers. Stone, very expensive, 1 for 63 off his 4 overs, but the star Pedersen none for 19 off 3. Wokes got 1 for 16 off 3, decent average. Leclerc none for 21, but the real star, 4 overs. Burn, no maidens, but 5 for 20. The economy rate 5. That is just amazing, a great performance, and certainly a candidate for our man in the match. The match summary then. Warwickshire made 160 for 4. Essex in reply were bowled out for 139. The man in the match was Huxley Burn for his 5 for 20. And I think no one could argue with that. Maybe Barton and Putnam could lay claim to man in the match as well, but having said that, Burns 5 for 20. You don't see 5 as that very much in 2020 cricket, but that was a tremendous performance, and Warwickshire through to the quarterfinals of the T20 Blast. And well, the road to Lords has begun, and it's begun well for Warwickshire. The road to Lords ends for Essex here tonight. Their top and middle order really let them down badly when it was needed, and in the end it was just too much for them to pull back, even with Peter Siddle and Adam Zampa in their ranks. Well, Warwickshire won it by 21 runs. We'll see if when I'm alive 2020. Remember, we've got highlights of the NatWest Trophy, half-hour highlights of the last 8 games. We already had one, of course, the other week. Yorkshire and Gloucestershire to come in that one in the second of our quarterfinals. Then the semi-finals and the final. The highlights will be hour-long episodes, and then of course we'll have every match live with the T20 Blast this summer. And what a performance though by Warwickshire. They've won, and deservedly so, by 21 runs. And Huxley Burn 5 for 20, man in a match. I don't think there was any much doubt about that. Anyway, that's it from me for now, until probably next week now for another live video. Take care, and I'll see you soon. These videos will not be as regular as I'd like them to be, because obviously I'm a key worker and I've got to be there in my day job and ready to go at any time in my day job. So if the videos aren't as regular as you'd like them to be, I do apologise in advance, but that's the way of the world. I'm a key worker and I work in care, so that's just the way of the world. But hope you enjoy everything. Don't forget, I'll be on Trevor Sports in the next few weeks as well, doing stuff for his channel as well. So plenty going up, so you'll be able to hear my voice not just on here, but on Trevor Sports in the foreseeable future as well. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. And if you have enjoyed today's stream, please leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell, hit the notification bell, and you get notifications as well. I hope you enjoyed our live coverage of this 2020 Blast game, the first of the last 16 games, won by Warwickshire by 21 runs. From me, JB, have a fantastic rest of your evening, and stay safe during, and above all, everybody, and I mean everybody that's listened to me today and watched me today, take care, and above all, stay indoors and stay safe. Take care now. Bye bye.